Discover the hidden gems and pristine waters of Tennessee's Bill Dance signature lakes. Conveniently located throughout Tennessee, there's a signature lake near you, covering all regions of the volunteer state, all endorsed by the legendary Bill Dance himself. Whether it's a weekend getaway or an extended vacation, create timeless memories at Tennessee's Bill Dance signature lakes. Plan your trip today.
Can I one thing real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. We're not in fixing to get started.
You want me to hand them, like, or just hand them to you to give to them, or?
Okay.
Okay.
So two things. Before you leave today, for Native, I'd love to get a group shot of the hourly winners and the top 5 if possible. But we'll do it after everybody else gets their shine. And then in 6th place and 10th place, I have these groups to give away today. They're from Bob's. So I'm gonna pull up 6th through 10th when everybody's done. And if they fit you, you're welcome to pick your pair. Okay, and then I'm gonna get out of Steve-O's way.
You're on our way.
Go forward, Steve-O.
Hey, everybody. Thank you. And welcome to event number 7 of the 2026 season in Tennessee Bass Nation. We're on Lake Chickamauga. We're part of the Sports Events Corporation in Chattanooga, as well as Fish Dayton. There's a lot that goes on in this body of water. As you've tuned in to the Native Watercraft recap, we had 5 clubs fish this weekend. We had USA Bassin, us at Tennessee Bass Nation, Tennessee Valley Kayak Anglers, and the 10 Cat Club out of Knoxville, as well as USA Bassin. So there's a lot of entry fees, but there was a lot of cash and prizes to be won this weekend. So as part of the Bill Dance Signature Lakes, with this club series in particular, we get to award $100 hourly giant bass on top of the overall Sniper Marine Big Bass for the event. So we're just going to call these anglers up, let them get their medallions, and then we'll take a quick photograph, and then we'll get into the proper awards. But for hour number 1, Tom Kazmierski takes home $100 for a 20 3/4. Luke Graham had a 24. Hunter Olivet in hour number 3 had a 23 3/4. Ewing Minor, if you all come up and grab your medallions from Daniel here. Ewing Minor had a 25 3/4. Ron Himmelhaver, Ron and Derek Brundle have birthdays today, so happy birthday to those guys. Ewing Minor had another 21 1/4. In hour number 6, Luke Graham had a 21 1/2, and Russ Snyder's had a 22 1/2 to take home the last $100 hourly slot.
They won't be on the camera, Steve.
Yeah, well, we'll get them all when they come back up. So. All right. Once again, we're going to get into the standings. What else is on the line is your state championship qualifier, which is on Del Hollow this year in August, and that'll qualify you for the October Bassmaster Kayak Series Championship on Lake Murray. We couldn't do this without these chambers that we get to be a part of. They're the ones that help get us to get the nice things to hand out and everything. So we appreciate you all sharing when you're around town at the eateries and stuff like that. And you see all of our sponsors behind us, but you're fishing for Carl Black Chevrolet of Nashville Angler of the Year points here, where that angler will take home $1,000 at the end of the season. We have Reelfoot next. Reelfoot's on the Giant Bass Open Bill Dance Signature Lake Series. A lot of people know it for its crappie fishing. It has bass on it. It doesn't get a lot of publicity and love, but we're going to go in a couple of weeks and go up there and be a part of the Bill Dance Signature Lake weekend. So the bass boats are going to fish for crappie while you all fish for bass. Pretty certain on Friday we're going to have a barbecue shindig and all that. So if you don't have anything going on, if you're from out of the area, reach out to me and we'll see what we can do about getting some lodging straightened out for everybody and everything. But another successful event. We had 54 anglers come and fish. So I'm going to get out of the way and hand the awards off and let Daniel take care of all the stuff that he does. We appreciate all of you for coming out and supporting all these clubs that come to our area.
Thank you, Steve, as always. So pretty good showing. We had 54 anglers and 300 fish caught. If you got to stream the Native Watercraft live, that was a lot of fish, a lot of big fish that were caught. I think Vinny said that their record got broken. I called the last one, but I didn't call this one. So As always, I like to do 15th all the way up to the payout spots because that's a huge thing to compete against, all of these anglers and place in that. And 15th was Jeffrey West. 14th was Colin Franklin. 13th was Sam Beck. 12th was Derek Bostick. 11th was Austin West. 10th was Grandpa Keith Martin. He got a state spot. 9th was Ron Himmelhaver. He got a state spot as well. 8th was Jim Davis, coming out of retirement, got him a state spot. 7th was Jordan Marshall. And 6th place was Russ Snyder's. In 5th place, with 95 3/4 inches, taking home $175 was Hunter Olivier. Congratulations, man. You also get to hold that.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Tell us about your day and anybody you want to thank.
Well, I've got a lot of thank yous. All of our sponsors for Carson Newman. They always show out and give us everything we need whenever we need it. And, I want to thank the good Lord for allowing me to have the health to be able to come out here and do the things that I love. It's such a blessing. So my day started out, I caught an 18 at my first spot, and I was like, dang, this ain't working out. So I marked a brush pile the other day, and I ended up catching 2 big ones out of it, and that kind of got it started. So I just had to fill a limit. I tried to get rid of a 15.75, but I could not all day. I just kept catching 15 inchers, but that's kind of how it went. So
that was good enough, man. Got you a little cash, and hope to see you at the championship. You're already qualified, so that's a fantastic thing, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. In 4th place, with 96 1/4 inches, taking home $315. Also got him a state spot, Georgia angler Tom Kazmierski. Don't snub me like you snubbed Steve.
Oh, I did that to him.
You know what to do. Tell us about your day. Anybody you want to thank? Where's your jersey?
It's in my truck. I got depressed after I started talking to some other guys. I was like, I don't need a jersey for this. I had a good day. Same old story. I think that everybody in here has been talking about. Caught most of them on Clokey. Caught them on chatterbait. Caught them on swim jig. My better fish did come on a Clokey today, though. Shallow grass. It was pretty much. My day slowed down for some reason after lunch, but I was on the south end and the boat traffic was brutal. So I felt like I was in a wash tub all afternoon. I'm gonna be standing in the shower later rocking, but that's pretty much what happened. How I caught them all and everything. Like to thank, I guess, Dugout, you guys for running this, Vinny. I mean, the whole shebang, man. It's pretty awesome getting to come up here and fish. I always like getting to come to Chick, so he doesn't treat me very well usually, so it's kind of nice to actually walk away with some hardware this time.
So you got some history with our state championship spot. You gonna be able to make Dale Hollow?
That's actually when I came. I would like to go to Dell and that time of year. It'd be nice.
So Tom's the current Georgia state champion. I think he's trying to add to that.
It'd be nice too. Yeah. I mean, anytime I get to go to Dell, any reason to go to Dell. So
awesome. Well, great job, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So the Sniper Marine Big Fish won a man a lot of money today. I think it was $2,400 in the native, also a $4,000 kayak. He's also going to get $270 with a 25 3/4 inch largemouth bass. Come on up here, Ewing Minor. You also get a big, pretty trophy. Here's your mic. I'll hold that up for you. It's a little heavy. So
yeah,
it's about that fish, man.
I threw my koi key out there. There was a little hard spot in some grass that I actually had marked from this spring's championship when it didn't have grass and was easier to see on side scan. I practiced it and didn't catch any fish off of it yesterday. I caught a lot of big ones off of it today. And that one, I had just caught two 21 inchers and I set the hook on that one when it jumped. I was like, what is this thing? It's a huge fish, biggest bass of my life, both length and weight.
What was the weight?
It was 10.17. It was bouncing back and forth between high 9 and low 10. And when it settled in, I was just glad to get that monkey off my back of finally cracking a double digit.
It checks the place that can do it, man, for sure. Anybody want to thank?
I got to thank the Lord for keeping us all safe out there. It was super hot today.
Yep.
And there was a lot of boat traffic, as Tom said earlier. I kind of wanted to jump in the water and swim with them, but
It's 84-degree water. I don't know if it cooled you down too much.
It couldn't have been worse than what we were in. No wind, no clouds, and humidity.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank Dugout for always keeping my kayak rigged up, keeping me, in stock of the things that I need. Hobie eyewear, keeping my eyes shaded from that sun, and Newport Vessels for getting me all over the lake so I can find some big ones.
Awesome. I have a feeling you'll be back up here in a little bit, man.
Most likely.
Most likely. Goodness. In third place, taking home $574 with 99.5 inches, Joshua Sharp. Great job, man.
I appreciate
It's a microphone. You want to hold both of them, or it don't matter to me. I'll hold it for you. Don't care.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Tell us about your day, man, and anybody you want to thank.
Yeah, started off this morning a little slower. I was trying to get them on a buzzbait and chatterbait. It's been a while since I've been to this area. I was hoping to figure something out, and they weren't too keen on it. And picked up a swim jig, and pretty quickly caught about 3 back to back, and just never really set it down the whole day.
Nice.
So yeah, I ended up catching a good bit of fish on a few big ones. Lucky enough to get top 3.
Yeah.
And
A little hardware, a little money, man.
I know, yeah, it's been a fun day. Tennessee River, I've never done that well on it so far this year. I'm 3 for 3 on it, so kind of been growing on me lately.
Oh, yeah.
Going out.
Hey, cashing checks, man. That's always a positive thing.
Yes, sir. No, yeah, I'd like to thank Brandon Grubbs as Volt 1. That's
Cool.
That's it.
Awesome, man. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Good job. In second place with 104.25 inches, taking home $853, Luke Graham, who's not here. In first place, this guy broke a record today, and I feel bad for the last record guy that said it, which was himself. What a phenomenal day. Taking home $1,323 along with all the other prizes that he got today. He's breaking his previous record of 108.25 inches that was set on Guntersville this season with 112 inches. Ewing Minor. Woo, what a phenomenal day, dude.
It was best day of fishing of my life. It was pretty early. I had like 105, 106. I was like, oh, I might have a shot at breaking my record from Guntersville. Then I caught a 25 3/4, and never in my life have I had over 100 inches and made over a 5-inch call. Just all the stars align. They say when it's your time, it's your time. And today was evidently my time.
So you're currently in the lead for Angler of the Year. You're currently in the lead for Angler of the Year for Bassmaster as well. What a phenomenal year for you. and to have this kind of day, man.
It's been great. It seems like every event, when I make a decision, it's the right decision at the right time. Things have been going my way. I've had some decent practices. None of them, aside from Santee, none of them I was like, yeah, I'm going to go catch 100 inches. You get one of the right bites here and a couple little ones, and you never know. Just stay confident, because the next bite, especially on the Tennessee River, can be the fish of a lifetime.
What advice would you give somebody that's looking to have that kind of a season? Like, what's the one thing that you may do that others don't?
As soon as you get word of a trendy bait, spend as much time with it as possible. This is my third bag, over 100 inches on it. It's, if something's winning a bunch of tournaments with elites, MLF, all that stuff, there's a reason. I put in, as soon as I got word of that, I put in some work with it, and it didn't go so well at first, but once it clicked, and I don't know when they're going to stop biting it, but I think I'm going to start carrying one rod to all of my tournaments.
It'll make life a lot easier. Dude. So you've already said some thank yous. You can repeat them again, but I mean, who do you want to thank?
Thank you all for putting on not just a great event, but a great season. When I looked at the schedule at the beginning of the year, I was like, oh man, don't get to fish Douglas in my backyard. But
I think it worked out.
You're not catching a 10-pounder on Douglas, at least not anytime soon. And if someone cracks 100 inches there, that's incredible. It's a fun lake, but I had more fun today than I've ever had on Douglas.
I bet, man. Great job. Congratulations. Take that on as well. Before Dwayne Wally yells at me, Tourney X worked flawless today. Anglers love it. Always thank him for having a great tournament management system.
And anglers really love him for the fish selection too, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, thank y'all. We'll keep putting these on as y'all come to them. Steve-O said we're going to be on Reelfoot Lake June the 27th, and hope to see y'all there. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of fish it can put out, and it's always great to fish new waters. And an angler like Ewing, he gets to fish a lot of different diverse waters, and traveling and doing these types of series will make you a better angler, and we're glad that y'all participate. Other than that, we'll see you at Reelfoot. Thank you.
What matters to you? Commitment, dedication, precision, connection. Catching fish? Good. That matters to us too.